Hey gang, Spacetime Badass here. So today I'm bringing a bit more of a somber video. I just really want to talk about a little bit about the community of lucid dreaming. I've talked about that in the past, but more so I want to talk about the lucid dreaming market, I guess, or I suppose you could say the lucid dreaming industry. Um, so yeah, I've got some problems with kind of how things are taking place in the lucid dreaming industry. Um, and this is sparked kind of by looking at the figures that Insta Dreamer has drawn in recently. Um, if any of you guys are keeping up with that, you probably already know how I feel. I side with Daniel Love and his view that he's been very vocal about the Insta Dreamer device. I don't think this is going to be a thing that's going to completely revolutionize lucid dreaming. Um, in fact, I see it as just another one of many yearly lucid dreaming devices that take a lot of lucid dreamers' money that could actually be spent on more productive things for the lucid dreaming community, which I'll talk about later. So right now you should be seeing my screen, and this is where the drama of the Kickstarter thing went down. So um, this is the drama of Insta Dreamer, the drama of worldofluciddreaming.com that they've been talking about in their emails. This is the drama of Daniel Love, and really the drama, again, a yearly drama of the lucid dreaming community. It's on a cycle, and people don't benefit from it, but they keep shilling out. So anyway, I'm going to start with the Insta Dreamer Kickstarter, and I'll actually do the math with you, but I've already done the math. So here you see the Insta Dreamer Kickstarter page, and they've got 702 backers that pledged. This is like Czech money or French money or some shit like that. CHF 139313. So I actually put that in here, and that equates to 143,784 United States dollars and 95 cents. So let's go ahead and plug that in. And we'll add that to their Kickstarter, their Indiegogo campaign, because the Kickstarter wasn't enough, guys. And they made 148,513 US dollars on this site. So we're going to add to that 148,513. And that leaves us with Insta Dreamer this year, in 2018, profiting 292,297 US dollars and 95 US cents, guys. So that's what the lucid dreaming industry, in the form it took this year, has taken away from lucid dreamers. And I'm not going to say that this is a scam or whatever it is, because we don't know with the Insta Dreamer yet. It's just now happening. We don't know how things are going to go with that, but historically, things typically go pretty bad, and so to talk about that, I also want to bring you guys attention to last year's Kickstarter device for lucid dreaming, and this is shit that I'm still talking about today. This is shit that I'm still having to reach out to people in this company and try to clear things up and try to mediate for people who aren't getting the information that they need from these companies that they gave hundreds of dollars to. So this is of the utmost importance to me. So indulge me, if you will, as I put in this. Okay, so here we are at the Lucid Catcher's last year's Kickstarter device Kickstarter page, and last year, just this device. If you guys remember, there were actually 2 or 3 other devices came out. There was the iBand. There was some other device, but these were devices that had EEG sensors, but also only functioned with light and sound. I think one of them light and sound, and then the Lucid Catcher was the one that actually shocks your brain that I reviewed. So yeah, so last year on their Kickstarter, Luciding alone got 87,475 US dollars raised, and then on their Indiegogo campaign, they raised 96,616, leaving us a total of 184,091 US dollars from just this one company. So like I could prove a point, and I could be like, so let's say the iBand, let's search what the iBand brought in on Kickstarter, and that was 2017 as well. It might have been 2016. Hell, I'm getting confused, because like there's so many devices that come out. And these companies have an idea. They're like, here is a niche where people are really passionate about wanting to do it, but it's a lot of work. So let's give them a product that we think will solve that problem, which is like, that's innovation. That's industry, man. How can you be mad at that? But at the same time, I feel like a lot of these companies are just putting out devices that they kind of know won't work, just to get the money. So, I mean, again, these are fucking bold, just claims of opinion on my part, but I mean, I'm calling it like I fucking see it, man. So now we're gonna have to do more conversions. 644,249, and that is euros. Holy shit! So that equates to 748,517.48 US. Holy shit! And then, holy shit, over $1 million? That's crazy. Damn, so they actually garnered a lot of fucking money. Like $2 million, IBAN plus. And this came out, what year was this? In 2016. So that's 2016. IBAN was one of two. IBAN comes in, takes $2 million from people interested in lucid dreaming. I don't know about the status of that. Not really interested. 2017 rolls around, I think, is when the Lucid Catcher came around. Again, that was Lucid Catcher's second Kickstarter. Successful. They get like $200,000. 2018, it's the Insta Dreamer who comes in. They get $300,000. And it's just, looking back, if you think about, I think it's the Aurora iWinks device. My friend, you might know him as Maxwell Hunter, or the Raw Rabbit here on YouTube, Lucid Dreamer and fellow Oneironaut who was in Team Lucid Dream with me, dear friend. He supported them like a year or two before he and I even met in like late 2016, early 2017. I'm trying to think of when that was. I think it was late 2016 when we met. He had already supported it like a year or two ago. And then 2017, late 2017, early 2018, I think, is when he actually got the device. And actually, yeah, it was this year, because he's been putting out videos this year of like him trying the Aurora device. So it took him that long just to get a device. And it took a lot of changes before that time. And you have to think that these lucid dreaming devices are not a new thing. Keith Hearn created the world's first dream machine. I don't know the exact year. It's like the late 1970s, early 1980s, or mid 1980s, once he got onto the dream machine stuff, if I remember correctly. But regardless, dream machines, there was like the Nova Dreamer from like years back. Like, people have been making lucid dreaming devices for years and years and years, and none of them have been the be all end all of lucid dreaming devices. And that's kind of what this year's drama has been about, because Daniel Love, I mean, I'm tired of this shit. I'm still dealing with the Lucid Catcher bullshit, and I'm just like, I'm weary, man. And Daniel Love, finally, somebody has the energy to stand up and says, yay, this is fucking bullshit. This isn't going to be the end all and be all. It's just one of many on the road to fucking many more devices that are taking lucid dreamers' money. And so, I mean, I think Daniel's completely right about that. I mean, this caused bad blood with World of Lucid Dreaming, who Daniel has been writing for and really allied with and building a lucid dreaming community with, writing articles for years, when Rebecca Turner had owned it. And so now there's just this whole drama and these like backhand slights going on in like the World of Lucid Dreaming mailing list, and I don't know, from Daniel having like live streams to talk about it and be really open, to like the battle in the comments of the Kickstarter that Daniel and I did donate for, just to warn people like, hey, this is kind of like a yearly thing. It's kind of bullshit. Do this at your own risk. And then we were out. So it's caused just so much drama, to the point where World of Lucid Dreaming and the Insta Dreamer people are like, have actually had a private, like invite only kind of thing to just to do a live stream to talk about their device. You'd think if you had a device that was really that revolutionary, you'd be like, hey, everybody, we're doing a live stream. We want as many people to attend as possible, because you know what? That's more money. We don't want to make it so exclusive that we have to whisper over here, guys. Yeah, this device is totally going to work. Yeah, turn the camera off, dude. Turn the camera off. Yeah, it's going to work. It's great. So that's just my perception of it, and these people can come on here and they can talk shit and they can say whatever they want, but like, I'm tired of it. I don't care. Really don't have like a horse in this race, because I mean, people are going to do what people are going to do, and I think as a whole people are fucking stupid. But what really, really, really breaks my heart is, well, a lot of things in the lucid dreaming community. First of all, from the top down, lucid dreaming is broken. Lucid dreaming is something that has been scientifically verified. It should be now in the domain of science. It should be something where people get out of fucking graduate school and say, hey, I'm going to fucking study lucid dreaming because it's really interesting and we don't know enough about it, and I'm the person with the hunger to do that. But instead, lucid dreaming has been something that you can't really study because there's so much stigma attached to it. I mean, anyone who knows about lucid dreaming, like if you took a tally of all the people who know about lucid dreaming, or who would like say that they call themselves lucid dreamers or engage in that, or aspiring lucid dreamers, you take a tally of those people, and if you surveyed them, I'm fairly confident you would get a very much majority people with like spiritual thinking. And so that whole bag doesn't mix with the science part of it. But I mean, that's really never stopped science from studying anything before, so I don't think that's too big of an issue. I mean, it might be some with some professors. So like lucid dreaming actually does tend to be something that people will study once, do like an experiment for, just for their thesis, so that they can pass, get their degree, and be like, I'm out, and they never study lucid dreaming again. And that's kind of been a recurring thing. That seems to be a thing with Hearn and LaBerge. You don't see them doing too much now, really, do you? So that it seems to be this thing that people, it's a bandwagon that like young, curious people hop on. They see kind of what's going on with it, and they're like, no part of that, dude. I want to have a career in science. And then they move on to other things. But the thing is, the people who actually say, I'm going to make lucid dreaming my career goal as a scientist, what do those people do? They go to the International Association for the Study of Dreams, and they make all these events, and they write their books about lucid dreaming. These are people with PhDs. These are doctors. These are psychologists. These are, by all accounts, rational people who have no problem, on top of having earned their fucking degree, have no problem with filling a book full of fucking bullshit pseudo-scientific claims, hyperbolic fucking balls to the wall bullshit. And it's crazy to me. And if you go to the International Association for the Study of Dreams website, I don't know if it's, let's see. Okay, so I'm on the International Association of the Study of Dreams, asdreams.org. That's a shitty link. So yeah, I'm on their website, as you can see here. So I'm on the home page, and I'm just going to scroll down a little bit. So the first thing I saw that I really actually read that struck me: do you ever dream about a long lost friend just before getting their message? Before there was an internet, there was a dream wide web. Have you ever felt a connection to someone grow at a whole new level when you shared a dream? Have you dreamed something about yourself that you didn't know you knew? The dream wide web is multi-dimensional, reaching through time, space, and states of consciousness in an infinite network of entangled minds. It connects us to one another, to the earth, to our own higher and deeper selves. Explore the dream wide web with us. Who knows what we'll discover? That's fucking ridiculous hyperbolic shit already. So they're having a cyber dreaming conference, which is an online conference thing, basically. So they record a bunch of videos. They have people doing Q&As and shit like that online, that people actually pay to have a ticket to go to this website and see these things, and actually not even go there. But they do events where they actually go there and talk, and like live. I think they do it yearly or once or twice a year. They have like international events in person, but they're all themed, and they're all kind of fucking weird and wacky, and not really to the heart of what you want dream scientists to talk about. International Association for the Study of Dreams. I don't see much studying going on. I see a lot of PhDs writing books full of hyperbolic bullshit and making money off of it. I see an association that ought to be built around studying dreams, about making events where they can charge people online and in person to talk about dream sharing, dream premonitions, and that whole general bag. A lot of spiritual bullshit. And this is the problem with the lucid dreaming field, the lucid dreaming market, the lucid dreaming community. The lucid dreaming community, year after year after fucking year, becomes blind once again to the useless fucking nature of the money that they're throwing away on creating novelty devices for doing nothing more than the research, funding the research and development for some company who's going to give you a prototype device, say thanks for your support, and then fucking try to mass market it and make more fucking money if they even give you a device at all. A lot of these things fall apart before you even get a device, dude. Like, it's insane. It's fucking insane to me. And you know what you could do with this money, lucid dreamers? You should say, you know what? Fuck the lucid dreaming Kickstarters and the lucid dreaming Indiegogo campaigns. You know, do that if you have enough money, if you want to throw something away, to have a piece of novelty technology that you can show off and be like, yeah, back in the day, this was the idea. They thought this would fucking do something for lucid dreams, but it's fucking total bullshit. But like, this is the thing that we have now, and it works kind of, you know, not really. They're all pretty much placebo. But if you want to do that, fucking great, do that, and you have the money to do that. But really, what I think the lucid dreaming community should be doing is funneling that money into supporting the people who create good lucid dreaming content. There are so many people creating good lucid dreaming content, and we're all friends. We all know each other. So like, there's Giz Edwards. There is Reese Jones isn't back, but he's around, man. We can get a hold of Reese. We got Daniel Love. We've got Maxwell Hunter, the Raw Rabbit. We got Tifero. How to Lucid is now part of people that we have talked to. I mean, like, we've got a lot of people in the lucid dreaming community who know each other. Max knows Charlie Morley and has actually spoken at one of his events. There's a network of lucid dreaming creators who are all fucking like this dude. Well, not all. A lot of us are pretty good with each other. And the thing is, we're all really dying to do something bigger with lucid dreaming, be that create an organization, be that do some live events, just meet up and talk about it, make some content. Like, there's a lot of us who know each other and are fucking rearing to talk about lucid dreaming. And, you know, we get to do that alone. We get to do that with each other online. So the funny thing is, if people started supporting us, or if people, or even if someone was like, hey, we're going to have a lucid dreaming event, they could get pretty much all of the lucid dreaming authors on board because we're a cheap people. You can buy us real easy. And I think that's shown in all the reviews that we do. But the thing is, like, someone could start a Kickstarter for something more community-based. Like, I want to fund a lucid dreaming event in the UK or in the United States or over here and have these people as guests. And you could have a roster fucking like really long, and this could be like several days long events. Like, each of us people could talk about it, and we know even more people that we could bring along who really know their shit about lucid dreaming and who could have really good discussions about lucid dreaming live on stage and answer people's questions in the fashion that you see a lot of things going on in the intellectual world with Jordan Peterson and Sam Harris these days. So that's something that could totally happen. And, you know, that's something we'd love to do. That's something that would be very easy to get us all on board for. And it's something that would be infinitely more useful and rewarding and valuable than throwing your money away on a device that you may or may not get, that may or may not do its job. So that just strikes me as fucking insane. Lunacy. I don't know. I mean, I have some cognitive dissonance about it because I'm a lucid dreamer and this is my community and I love these people and I love to talk about lucid dreaming and just let's immerse in that and get excited about it and try to spread the word and get people like look at this shit a little more closely and see what it can do to your life. And on the other hand, I look around the lucid dreaming community and I see a bunch of fucking idiots. You're a bunch of fucking moron motherfuckers. You're fucking so stupid because you'll throw your money away on anything, when all you have to do is put a little effort into it. Talk to somebody who knows about it. Like, read a book. That's all you have to do to lucid dream. You don't gotta fucking throw your hard-earned money away at shit. There are fucking hungry people, dude. Do you know I eat one fucking meal a day? I work 40 hours a week, eat one fucking meal a day to save money because I'm trying to fucking get my book published. I'm trying to buy better fucking equipment. There's a lot of motherfuckers out there like me who are goddamn hungry, okay? And what the fuck? There's people just throwing hundreds, 200, 300, 500, fucking $2 million in 2016. Here you go. How's that? Did you guys ever hear about that R-band device? Did you guys ever fucking hear about that? No, I didn't. I don't. What the fuck? What are they doing? I don't know. Well, before my dogs get really confused and my neighbors start knocking, I'm going to end this video. So take this shit as you will, with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm all right. You're all right. Do what you do, man. Like, I don't hate you. I don't want beef. I don't really want to put my energy into hating people in any way. Just, I guess my advice is think a little bit more about where you're spending your money, especially when it comes to lucid dreaming, because there are so many charlatans out there and so many people, organizations like the International Association for the Study of Dreams, the organization who ought to be doing the most for lucid dreaming. They're doing the least. It's sad and it's a goddamn shame. And as long as lucid dreamers keep throwing their money at bullshit like this, and it's going to keep being shit, isn't it? Thanks for watching. Until next time, take it easy.